Yeah, okay, let's go. I don't know why she wants to battle me, but it's going to end the same way every time. Well, I'm glad it's not Ursaluna yet, because that would be a terrible matchup. Is she cheating by running 2? Okay.
I'll be back in the live.
No, that's all good. Whatever you need to do, bub. You go do it. Alright, what am I going to do here? I'm sort of stuck. Alright, we're switching out. Whoops. I genuinely don't know what to send out here. So I got Eevee. I need to take out Glaceon. That's the main one. I'm just saying, if I can get 2 attacks off on Glaceon, I should be able to knock it out in the next like move or 2. Ain't smart here. Oh yeah, so guys, I am getting.
Ursaring evolves to Ursaluna. How?
So I had to do this off stream because I was losing my brain doing the video for it. I was looking for what's called a peak block. Now, a peak block allows Ursaluna to evolve on a full moon, and I couldn't find it, and I was about to pull my hair out. I did like a video for like 3.5 hours looking for one. And the moment I eventually went off stream, or off the video, I found it like 15 minutes later. So I've got it now. That's all that matters. that's the main arc of the story. But I never want to do that again. So I don't care if this isn't perfect IV. I'm just going to train it up the best I can to somehow work. And I'll cry later. I'll just go Aurasphere. Aurasphere's going to take it out. Easy done. That wasn't too hard. Final Flash. I had to do Final Flash there. And Isabel, what are you having for your final meal tonight?
Ha, I am number 1 time to lock in.
Number one. Number 1 till first he comes back. Is that right? Oh god, this is going to be... Oh, now you're going to heal my Pokemon after you jumped me. You've been eating that much food. That's good. As long as it's helping you with your training. We just got back into the gym yesterday, technically. I've been doing slow eccentrics for everything. Doing sort of like a bodybuilding type training. And I'm not going to lie, my body is not going to like it for a while. I'm so used to just like power. So like just working, like I've always done control and everything, but just focusing solely on that that stretch and that eccentric portion is wild. I don't think people realize like there's such a difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding training. It's 2 different types of pain. I will 100% admit that. Like you have like the pain from powerlifting from just like fatigue of lifting heavy things. Thank you for the Mewtwo. If I only had a Mewtwo at the moment and a little Dragonite. That sounds fun, Isabel. Hopefully you enjoy it. I've had so many people talk about Final Destination. I think one of the minis told me about it a fair bit. I've never watched any of the Final Destinations. I eventually will. But I think at the moment I just want to I want to get the streaming thing a little bit more locked in. I want to get this Minecraft Realms thing set up hopefully end of this week, Thursday, Friday. That way I can make sure that people can play the realm when I'm not online as well. Because I only play Minecraft normally like Mondays and like Saturday, Sundays. Oh, I've seen the okay. So for the log truck thing, I have seen a video. I don't know if anyone remembers.
I still have anxiety issues with the logging truck.
Back in the day, I know that sounds so weird to say. Back in the day when I was younger, there used to be like the 101 worst ways to die or something. And this guy was behind the logging truck and he was like speeding up and slowing down. He was like I think it was like a Chevy Camaro or something. And what happened was when it like stopped, the log came off and took off the whole top of the car, and yeah. I don't know if I can actually say what fully happened, but is it similar to that? Because like I remember watching, I loved those type of shows when I was a kid. That was like me growing up in Australian TV. That and what was it? Funniest Home Videos was the other one. I don't know if anyone remembers those days. I don't know if they still do Australia's Funniest Home Videos, but I always wanted to sign up for it. You just go in there, buddy. You don't need freedom. Freedom's overrated. Trust me. None of us need freedom here. But yeah, I used to love those shows. I was a weird little kid. It just interested me. Can I send a treasure box? First, he sent one a little bit ago. Madden, I'm sorry, but gaming, welcome in. How you doing? Are you feeling a little bit better now that you're home? I actually don't know how to send it on TikTok Studio. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to use half of TikTok Studio to be frank with you. I've tried learning. Footy Boy, welcome in. Hello. How's your day going? Okay, cool catch. Oh yeah, I'm getting Minecraft Realms to be able to play with people. What's that? What's happening? Okay, I've caught 2 of those. What else do we have around here? Man, mine's going well. I've pretty much finished my competitive team for Pokemon. Hopefully tonight on the game, if we get the full moon, I can finish my competitive team. But other than that, everything's been going well. Like, I feel like I'm sort of back on track for the content I've now want to make on here. What's the? Do you want me to guess the reason you're happy? Are you getting to possibly see your brother or talk to him? Jade, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. You absolute legend. What is that? A jelly bean? Oh, it's plump bean. It's a jelly bean. Anyone want a jelly bean? What is everyone's favorite jelly bean color? Flavor. I always like the black jelly beans. They taste like licorice to me. You called him at 7? That sounds so good.
Also, I'm back.
Welcome back, Firsty. What do you mean, see what happened in the US? What happened in the US, Isabella? I tend to not really follow them.
I don't like black jelly beans.
I feel like no one I feel like I'm the only one that likes black jelly. But every time I go to like the chemist to get some jelly beans, they never have any black jelly beans. Oh yeah, and she burnt down the this like old place. That's cool. I don't know if anyone else finds that really awesome, but I do. Sort of makes you want to have Annabelle. Daniel, thank you for supporting my black jelly beans. Also, stop buying all the black jelly beans from me. I want them. No, I'm joking. No, we went to the chemist the other day to pick up something, and I was like, oh, I'll get some black jelly. There was none. They had the mixed like flavor ones, but like I don't like most of them. The only ones I really like from that are the red and like blue ones, I think it is. It's like Allen snakes. I just like red Allen snakes. And then I sometimes like the yellow and purple ones. The rest can go. Alright, I need to catch the Glameow. Alright. Is it a full moon? Alright, let's see if I can actually see the moon, because I need to know. Okay, the moon's not out yet, I don't think. But no, I 100% have a favourite jelly bean flavour. I always will. What is everyone's favourite lolly? I used to love the Chupa Chups.
I love the pink Mentos.
The pink Mentos? Is that the watermelon ones or the raspberry? We found packets of watermelon Mentos the other day, and I've already eaten them all. Or what was left of them. Why is that, Georgia? Why can't you have most lollies? You like chocolate gaming. Look over the mountain. Oh wait, hold on. Alright guys, hopefully that's full enough.
It's strawberry flavor.
It's not full enough. Damn it. I was hoping it was full enough. It's nearly... Hey, come back here. Okay. Where is he? He asked for violence. I didn't know that. What? So what? Like, isn't it? Do you have like vegan chocolate? I know there is like certain lollies. From when I was doing the nutrition side of things for clients, I do know that there is certain lollies that you can have if you're vegetarian or vegan, but it's made off a completely different paste. So it's made off like this what's it called? It's something gum. Hold on, I can somewhat remember it off the top of my head. Gum for vegan. So I know this is really off topic. Where is it? It's made out of... I was seeing if it was like, I can't remember what it is. It's a certain type of gum that you can have for vegan lollies. I'll have to... I normally can remember off the top of my head, but I think because I'm not actually like focusing on it now. But I know there is certain lollies that you guys can have. Yeah, 100%. Like it's I know a lot of them also have reduced sugar in that regard because of the binding agent that the gum is made up of. So like the way it's made, so like everything, especially like food based, is reliant on like a certain amount of carbon chains. That's where you get like complex carbs and like non-complex carbs and like how they break down, how quickly they release and how quick and slowly. It's the same with fats and proteins. So if you think of like mono and polysaturated fats, poly normally means like 4 or more saturation, so 4 or more carbon chains.
From season 4.
Next year we're getting from season 4. I'm looking forward to what's it called? I'm not playing Minecraft tonight. I'm just playing through this until hopefully I can evolve the Pokemon I want to evolve. But I will be maybe playing some crafting tomorrow. Okay. What can I send out to you? Alright, he's coming. There we go. But yeah, I'll probably play like half an hour tomorrow and then jump onto what I'm doing on here basically and slowly play through it. Actually, no, I'll be doing competitive play tomorrow. I was wrong. But I will start off with some Minecraft tomorrow. Hopefully we can get enough to go to the Nether and then we'll start exploring there. I need to catch this thing. But yeah, if you have a look into it, Georgia, there is like certain... No, that's all good, man. Hopefully your night continues to stay good, and I'm glad that you got to talk to your brother today. But yeah, so like the way that the chain is sort of bonded, going back to what I was saying, sorry, I went really off topic there. It will then determine on basically how it breaks down the body. Minnie, thank you for the heart me. So when you absorb it, your body will then, when it goes through the digestive, it depends on how much energy is needed to actually separate the chains to make it into certain polymers that your body can absorb. It's the same with like proteins, they break down into amino acids and so on, so on. It is all, honestly, it's really interesting. I love that stuff. I was studying it for ages. It was one of the reasons I was going to uni as well. Yeah, so I got the paralyze off. I can catch this thing now. But yeah, it's actually, it's all really interesting. I'd 100% recommend looking into it. It's on the tip of my tongue, the gum too. I just, you know what? I could literally just look up like vegetarian or vegan lollies, and then it will tell me. Many lollies are suitable for vegetarians. Georgia, if you're still in, hold on. I'm just going to bring this up. This is just something to... So, these are what ones are normally suitable for vegetarians. Many lollies are suitable for vegetarians. They don't contain animal products. Some popular choices include Chubba Chub, Sour Bite, Sour Bite, Starburst Sour Chews, and Haribo. Haribo is one of the biggest ones. They also have a no sugar one. Be careful of those, how many of those you eat, because otherwise you will have a very bad stomach for a while. Vegan milk chocolate. Oh, okay, I didn't need to know that. But where is it? But yeah, if you're looking into it, 100% just look into it, because there is a fair bit that is out there for it. It just depends on what your sort of like flavor favorite is, because it can be different depending on how it's made, basically. All right, so I've got that. I need a Murkrow. I really need a Murkrow.
Oh geez.
What's oh geez, Mini? What's happening? Perfect. All right, can I Oh, that's 100% not catching it. Oh, I did catch it. That's perfect. Let's I need to make some more Pokeballs and stuff. So let's see what I have. What can I make Great Ball wise? Actually, let's go. Alright, there's a Tumblestone right there. Oh, did not mean to do that.
On what you were explaining.
Oh yeah, sorry. I go into depth. Once I get focused on something, it's basically game over at that point. Especially when I have a lot of interest in it. Don't run from me. Okay. He doesn't want to go in. That was mean. But yeah, there's a lot more options than there used to be, and I think like they found better ways to make it. I think even some of the vegan ways or vegetarian and vegan ways is actually cheaper to make it with how it's made, because it's a more renewable source.
I do to something.
But yeah, I'm just a massive nerd. I do tend to go off on a tangent once I start talking about something that like I've either like studied or know about or I'm interested in. Like there was a whole like month period where I would just go on tangents about Godzilla. You can ask Firsty about that. That was a nightmare for everyone involved.
Your mic sounds tinny.
Sounds tinny. Hold on. I'm just replugging the mic in and adjusting the microphone itself.
I do to as well go into depth with something I am interested in.
Yeah, I try.
That sounds better.
That sounds better. Okay. I try to do it a little bit less now. Because I know it does tend to annoy people when I do it. Because like someone will just ask for like a tiny bit of information, or they won't be asking for it. And normally I can just be sitting there and it'll come up and I'll start talking about it, and that goes into another world of pain for people. Poor Firsty has to put up with that like every day. She'll be doing something in the house, or she'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, well, did you know this, out of nowhere, and there's been no prior conversation, and either it's just come across my research or yeah,
It's not putting up with it. It's who you are, and I love you for that.
I know, and I love you too. I know it can be annoying sometimes though. But yeah, I always love researching stuff. It's something I think I've done like my whole life, because I was always like that at school too. I used to study ahead of grades ahead of where I was at school. Just because I wanted more information on something. It could be something as simple as like I was massive into maths for ages. Maths was like the biggest one that I would study a ridiculous amount for. Okay, so I need to level. Alright, attack needs to go up. I don't want to improve any. Use. Okay, so I can. Okay, I can't level you up anymore. I should be able to use this though. Yes.
I do that to my mum with these research stuff, and she always says, where do you get this stuff from?
Yeah, see, mine, yeah, I think I've always done it since a kid. Mum used to find it funny sometimes, but she also used to find it annoying. It's more because I start with it without anyone asking. That's my main thing, is like I'll be sitting there and it has nothing to do with the conversation. That's why my conversations on here always jump around so quickly. Like we'll be talking about one thing and then something will entertain my thought process, and then yeah, it goes downhill from here. Being up, thank you for the shares. What am I chucking out? I just got the caster fern. What does that do? What are you? Let's go. Hold on. I just need to sort this guy out. He's spam sharing.
Mine are just random. I even do that to both my sisters.
Cool. You do that to both your sisters. I think that's fair enough, though. I feel like if you're interested in something, you should be able to share it. I think we blocked it at the same time. Sorry about that, guys. You get like these people that come in and they just mass share it for no reason. To sort of like... I know it affects like ratings and stuff like that. I don't know why people do it, though. It's annoying. I think it's just rude in general. Alright, let's
I only ever see one share. I don't see the multiple, sorry.
That's alright, I see them all as they come up. Okay, I can just move that to storage. I'm just seeing what I can move to storage and what I can keep out. Alright, I should have enough to now make some more great balls. Craft. Great ball. 20. Yep. Thank you for the claps, guys. It clapped for me to say I created something. But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you guys ever want to talk about anything here, feel free to like chuck it in the chat. I always, I am a genuinely curious person, so if someone brings something up, I will always want to hear about it. Oh, I don't want to fight you. If you want to leave. Okay. You don't want to be my friend, that's fine. I won't be your friend either. You're gonna end this thing's career. One hit. Oh no, actually no, I want to catch it. Let's go Ember. That's all good. I only see it come up just because you get them in occasionally. It's either bots or people who are like trying to support their favorite streamer or something. And they just do it to basically get them more less competition on lives. It doesn't make sense. Oh, please don't use anything that's going to hurt me. That hurt me. Alright, we'll try one more time, then we'll use a Great Ball. But actually, sorry, going back to lollies before. We were talking about lollies. What is everyone's favourite treat then? If you don't eat lollies, or if you don't eat, what's your favourite treat? Whether it be sweet, savoury, let us know. I'm going to try this. Hopefully heavier ball works. There we are. I didn't want to have to use one, but that's fine. Hopefully Ponyta should be like level 40 nearly. Nearly. Alright. We'll just heal him up quickly. Should put us into a good position for him. We do need some more super potions, so I need to get some pep up plants, that's right. But where? Where do I go for these pep up plants? So expensive. Oh, a lot of nuts are always really expensive. I could have. I've never really eaten too many pistachio. I like pistachio ice. Oh, it's not even ice cream. There's like a pistachio. I think it's like a sorbet or something. I don't like the. I like all pistachio ice creams and stuff, but there was like this pistachio. It was either sorbet or gelato that was like lactose free. That was so good. I love that stuff. I'd have to say though, peanut butter is my favorite when I go on that. Did you know polar bears
have black skin?
Polar bears have black skin. I did know that. I don't even know why. Isn't it because of like the sun though or something? There's like they've adapted it because of the sun and how it hits their body. It stops like burns and cancers and stuff or something. It is sad what is happening to polar bears too though. Cool. I can actually evolve. I can evolve my fire pony. So do you prefer sweet or savory food then, Georgia? And also, what made? Oh, okay, it's not in its ball. That's why. What made you become vegetarian as well? Let's just cure it. Okay, so it says I can't evolve it, but I have no idea what's happening.
I have no idea. I never fully researched that.
Okay, you have no idea. No, I'd be curious. I genuinely want to know why at that point. Because obviously it must be like an evolutionary factor at that point, and I'm not sure why. And to go with the vegetarian thing, I was vegetarian for a little bit when I was in the army because I kept getting food poisoning from the thing. But when I was like losing weight, I went vegetarian for a period of time because I found it was the easiest way for me to lose weight back then. It stopped me from having like my favorite foods of all time. But in saying that, it also became very unhealthy, like obsession with me. But I'll definitely have to research into it now. Now my curiosity's been piqued, I have to look into it. It just literally sounded like it spat at it. That's awful. I feel bad now that I just wiped it from existence by spitting at it. Alright, mud ball, I don't want that. That's fair enough. Was it like a chat about like how meat's produced and stuff like that? Because I do know that there is like a lot of ethical questions with how meat is farmed nowadays. Discard. That's cool. That's I think that's cool. I think that like if people make the decision, it's really cool. If they stick by it as well. Like, I know a lot of people struggle if they do go into that with, like, nutrients deficiencies and things like that. That's cool. That's actually, that's awesome that, you know, that it started from something like that. I think that conversations like that can always have a good effect on people. If anything, it's to educate as well. So I think that it's awesome that you found, like, that path for yourself. Like as I said, like everyone I think needs to find a path for themselves. It's just I think some people tend to like get into that mindset of like forcing it on others. Like we my cousin was a vegetarian for I think like 3 or 4 years. And I remember people in our family used to like try and feed her meat, like sneak meat and be like, oh no, it's like vegan meat or something, and be like, oh, how does it taste? To like try and get her to ruin like what she was doing, which I find really unfair. Like if someone's made that choice, I think that's 100% their right. If they're wanting to do it for health reasons, ethical reasons, or just want to do it in general, I don't think they really owe anyone else an answer other than what they want to do for themselves. I think too many people end up trying to butt into things that aren't about them. Oh, change moves. See, I don't think that's fair though. Like, I don't know why you would do that to someone you care about. Like, what does someone get from doing that at that point? That's fair enough, and I think that's a smart way to do it, like to avoid that. But like, you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to trust your family or, you know, your loved ones to not do that to you. I think that's personally, I think that's pretty slacky of your mum to do that. Like but I think it's also fair enough for you to make your own, and it's good that you can stick to it too. Like I know a lot of people go like, oh, but it's not going to hurt them having like that little bit of, you know, that little bit of fat or that little bit of meat product. But in the sense, like it can have effects on like not just like physiological if your body's not used to some of the adaptations to it, especially if you've gone without it for so long. But there's also the psychological side effects of like how it can make you feel, and I don't think a lot of people like realize that. Samantha, welcome back in. How are you today?
A pescatarian is very similar to a vegetarian.
A pescatarian is very similar. It's like it also like there's like religious reasons too. Like if you have a look into it, like a lot of monks, they abstain from meat and stuff like that because of it. It is pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie. It's not too bad right now. I'm enjoying it. I just like my hoodie. And I thought, you know, what better than Pokemon for Pokemon time? I gotta wear the part to be the part.
I found out sometime last year.
Are you pescatarian? You're cold as hell. That's not good. The one thing I will say about the cold is I prefer it over heat, because you can just put more layers on and get into like a heater or something, like a warm little den. I find when it's like really, really cold, oh sorry, really, really hot, you just can't cool down. There is like
I found out from a Formula 1 driver.
There is a factor, Georgia. I would say like this is where like supplementation comes really good. No matter what diet you're on, if you're having like a diet where you're having to restrict one thing more than another, you 100% should like look into like a basis of certain supplementation. So like if you're struggling to get in certain proteins or certain micronutrients, it
is like
does.
Antarctic.
It is like Antarctic. That really sucks. Lucas, welcome in. How are you going today? How's your night going? I think that should knock it out. I don't know if it will. I may be able to catch this though, if it doesn't. Okay, I can't get a spin. I'm not liking the look of this. So he's gonna get 2 attacks off, which really sucks. No, I found out from a Formula. You found out from, like, so you met a Formula 1 driver and they told you? That's pretty cool. Which Formula 1 driver was it? I'm sorry it's so cold there, Samantha. Are you able to, like, do you have, like, a jumper or something that you can, like, snuggle into to, like, get out of the cold a little bit?
I felt like I want to have 300 blankets.
You feel like you eat more and exercise way more. It comes down to the nutrients that you have as well, Lucas. So like if you're not having the necessary nutrients to gain weight, so like there is a...
But I have 2 blankets.
You have 2 blankets? You might need a third, Samantha, or you might need like a hoodie or something.
I messed the rice up. I'm throwing the rice cooker out.
You're throwing it? Is it about... We'll have to get a new one when we go to the shops next. You're a walking skeleton. Lucas, I would say find what you're having at the moment. Like, so I would say track your calories and your macronutrients.
It's just bad. I need a normal on.
Your rice cooker is your greatest enemy.
I didn't meet one he was saying in like a type of interview, and it was Oscar Piastri.
Samantha, I am playing...
what are you playing?
Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been playing it for a couple of weeks now to get the Pokemon I need for my team.
It just sucks. I hate it.
Oh, we'll have to get a new one, Bob. But yeah, I've been playing it for a couple of weeks to get the necessary members for my team. So I'm nearly there. I've just got to wait for like...
so much goddamn rice.
Oh, that's not good. Did you want to go... We can go pick it up tomorrow if you want. But yeah, so I'm getting this last...
Have you heard what you could do in Fortnite?
No, I haven't. What can you do now in Fortnite, Samantha? That's all good. See you later, Lucas. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time, man. You have a great night, man. Hopefully it's a fun one. Have a good time at the shops. But what can you do in Fortnite now, Samantha? Actually, I need to try and get the Psycho.
You can talk to Darth Vader.
You can talk to Darth... Oh my god. We can talk to Darth Vader. Please. I've got questions for my man. Me and Darth Vader go...
What's the temperature for everyone?
I'm literally at a computer I can check, but I'll just check on my phone because I'm lazy. Oh, I don't have weather app on here. That's great. Cold, yeah. I'm agreeing with you on that one. It's 14 degrees here right now, so not too bad actually. It could be a lot worse. Perfect. I just want to see how many I can catch. How many do I need to catch blind? Oh, I've got to get 10.
It's 15 degrees here.
It's 15 degrees. That sounds, I'm not going to lie, actually...
It's 13 here.
It's 13 here. Oh, it said 14 on mine. Maybe it's the different ends of the house makes it different temperatures. But I actually like the temperature.
In Australia, it is 18 degrees.
Oh, where you are in Australia? That's not too bad. Actually, 18 degrees sounds really nice. See, I'd love the temperature to be sitting like around 8 to 10 degrees. That's sort of like my goal temperature to live in. I think I need to like get some kills of this. That's all good, Samantha. You have a great night. Well, if you come back in, we'll see you then. Daniel, we're matching technically in temperature. From what my phone says, we're matching. Must be in the same area. I'm joking. I know multiple areas. Oh, I didn't want to have to fight it. It's alright, I'll take it out. See you, Samantha. You have a great night. How dare you bite me? Not very effective. What am I going to do here? We're going to take it out. One hit, guys. Hopefully I can get like, I need to get some more tumblestones because I want to get as much great balls as possible. I don't want to waste any more at this point. I feel like I've wasted a lot. Oh, I don't want Starlies. I wonder if I have to go. I do have to go up on the ridge. My chops. My chop. Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright, should be hidden. Alright, I need to get rid of the heavy balls. Heavy balls are gonna go because they're sort of useless at this point. Perfect. There's one. Yeah, I would say it's still like mostly short weather. I wouldn't say it's like quite at the weather where I'd be like wanting to wear too much. Like I can wear this and be comfortable, but like I will still eventually sweat in this, and I want to get out of it. So it's not quite to the cold temperature I want it to be yet. But it is a nice. I would say it's a nice temperature. It's like. It's temperature, if it was this every time of the year, I'd be sort of happy. It's cold enough to have a blanket on, like, even if it's a light blanket, but it's also warm enough to not need to, like, fully suit up into a antifreeze chamber. Kai, welcome in. How's your day going? Alrighty. How many have I got? I've caught 4. Number of heavy specimens. Can you get a good night, Calvin? Good night, Calvin. You have a great night. Alright, what am I... Personally, I don't know what that's from, but Calvin can get a good night. That's all good, dude. Change moves. I want to... Oh, cool. I can have play rough, finally. What can I get rid of? I'll get rid of Swift. Yeah, cool. That's so much better. Yeah, perfect. I like that. See, this is a smarter way to play. We're slowly working our way through. Oh, I've got a question. So if everyone who's interested in joining the Minecraft Realms side of things, what type of realm do you want it to be? Do you want it to be like a hardcore realm? Wait, I wonder if we can have hardcore realms. Do you want it like creative or survival type realms? So I can always have 2 different ones. I just want to know which ones you'd prefer. I've done a little bit of research on it, not as much as I probably should have yet, but I think before I like fully set it up, I'll 100% know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Just survival? Okay, I'll do just survival then. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I just wasn't sure which people would honestly prefer. Okay.
Survival.
Alright. Cool. I'll just do straight survival, and I think that's going to be the easiest method to do it. Alright, cool. I'll take this out, and I think I should be able to go on with the main mission after this point. I think I am a little bit underleveled. I just want to see if it is night. Is it nighttime? I don't see a full moon, so I don't know at this point. Okay, so I've got to defeat them with flying type moves. I wish I knew it was nighttime, then what time, whether it's got... I'll just have to keep trying the peat block at this point, till I can get something. I was going to say if Pete was in, he'd probably be happy that there's a block named after him at this point. I'm going to go... It's literally just going to be retry. No. Unless I've done it wrong, which don't get me wrong, I probably have. I'm very bad at doing that all the time. Alright, take that out. I don't want to get, like, jumped when I'm trying to take this thing out. Air release. Easy. I might teach him Brave Bird in a second, just to make my job easier. I wonder if I can, like, set up challenges when I do it, too. Because I've seen, like, a lot of, like, Minecraft tubers and, like, streamers, they'll set up challenges for their realms and servers. I wonder if I can set something similar up, like... We can do like a monthly challenge on it. I'm not sure of what it would be, but like it would have to be like different things, whether it be like the most raids completed, the most Neverite mined, things like that. Daniel, that honestly sounds horrible.
That'll be fun.
It would be cool if I can figure out how to do it, like, because I want everyone to be able to like join in properly. It's just I'm not sure how it works exactly. Like, I've played on a server I think once in my whole entire life, and that was only for a year 10 Minecraft Java programming assessment. It was to show that we knew how to use Java code to create like a connection through a LAN port, and that was all we did. Perfect. Surprise it. I think I just saw Samantha come back in. Samantha, welcome back in. I think I've got enough. Yo, welcome back. It is good to have you back here. I'm gonna hope that... Alright, we'll just do this one. Hopefully it does enough damage. Perfect. Let's go... Agile style, and hopefully I can do some more damage. You're back! Is everything okay, Samantha? Okay, I didn't want to knock it out. I'll take it though. It gives me some XP candies. Alrighty. Alright, we're just gonna head to the main mission. You have a hot water bottle now? Is it keeping you nice and toasty warm? I used to love hot water bottles till I've scolded myself one too many times with one now. Are you a full moon? That does not look like a full moon, does it? I'll be able to check anyway. No. We have heat packs here. We love our heat packs. The one thing with heat packs though, I don't know if I found this out the hard way. You have to put like a cup of water in with your heat packs. Otherwise, it'll catch on fire. Ooh, please tell me that worked. Yep. I've had a couple catch on fire in the past. That's how we lost our favorite heat pack. It got like a massive burn hole like in the middle of it. Yo, Thirsty with a hat of joy and the candy box. Thank you so much, baby. You spoil me. Yeah, 100%. Like, if you're wanting to have a nice, hot, toasty heat pack.
Cats are going crazy.
Samantha, I am currently playing on my Switch, and then I'm streaming it into...
It stops them from burning.
I'm streaming it into my PC. Yeah, it stops them from burning. I found that out the hard way. I think I finished everything for Burn Me, to be honest. I don't think I need to do anything else. But yeah, I am playing on my Switch that streams into PC. She used to make heat pack bags. That's pretty cool. I remember when we're like at one of the bases I was at, it was really cold one winter. Oh well, I'm glad that we're educating. I'm glad that we can offer insight. Even though I've learnt it, that's alright. I've lit enough things on fire by accident. I'm not a firebug, just by accident to like learn what does what at this
Do
point.
you like Pokemon?
Samantha, I love Pokemon. This is
Like the lettuce?
yeah, like lettuce. But no, I absolutely
In
love
the air
it.
fryer.
I play competitive VGC. I've only just started that, which is the video game of this. I play Scarlet and Violet. I've just started, and then I collect cards. So at the moment,
You have a stuffy.
I don't have a
iceberg lettuce in the air fryer.
I don't have a stuffy.
It caught on fire.
If I would only get a Dragonite one. That's the only like stuffed toy I would ever want of it. Okay. I was on medication, and I was really out of it, and I was like really hungry, and I wanted. I was thinking of like spinach, and you know, I didn't think through. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you have a stuffy nose like a Pokemon one?
Stuffy nose like a Pokemon one.
I strongly advise not to use the hot water bottles. I've seen someone have third-degree burns from.
It can happen, Pete. It's not like it's guaranteed to happen, but yeah, it can happen. Alright, let's see if this works. I don't want to waste another heavy ball on at this point. I just want this thing in a Pokeball. I was on medication. See, we all learn things. We all make mistakes that we learn from.
Do you have a stuffy, I mean like a Pokemon one?
No, I don't have a stuff. I would love a little stuffed like Pokemon toy. I will probably eventually get one. Like, so at the moment I'm selling like some of my doubles cards on eBay so I can do giveaways and do things like the oh, my brain just frazzled for a second. So I can do the like the Minecraft realms and stuff.
I have Pikachu.
You have a Pikachu one. That is cool. I got little like Eevee ones for my nieces before. But I would love to get a Dragonite one day. I want to get like a massive 10-foot one. But I can't have that because it won't fit in the house. Which I do know. What are you doing, Maya? You been a Pokemon? My dog's coming in here looking for treats because she was sitting in here with me when I was editing earlier and getting free treats. That's our puppy. Maya. I don't know if you can see it. There she is. Sit down. Go to bed. Bed. There we are. Alright. She's come to watch. Hold on. What did I miss? What did Thirsty say? My sister boiled an egg to the point the water evaporates. So it doesn't work. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive. I've never reached that.
A German Shepherd.
She is a. She's a weirdo, is what she is. But she's a border collie cross kelpie, but we say that she's a German Shepherd cross corgi because she looks like one. She looks like a miniature German Shepherd at this point, but she's absolutely adorable. She's so loving. Sometimes a little too loving.
Blue.
Nice try. They won't hear it. If I say the word blue, yeah. If I say that, she will attack me. Blue. 42.
Do it.
What? I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I nearly just lost my whole setup. That was not smart. Alright, so our dog, I was watching like this video of like a football, like these people who did like football tricks, and they would say the word blue, and she would go berserk.
Say in unison.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy my setup.
My dog does the same.
So ever since then, whenever we want to play with her, we'll either say ready or we'll say blue. I'm just making sure she's not like gonna come and jump at me. The boom was big. She's honestly, she's a little nugget, but she hits you hard when she runs at you. Oh no. Anything but this.
She's a little rocket.
She's a nugget is what she is.
What is her name?
Maya. So I named her after a Borderlands 2 character. Who's a siren because she's my favorite out of it. And so I decided to name her Maya. She's adorable. I love Borderlands. So I also play Borderlands on here. At the moment, I haven't been. Just because I've been trying to get the competitive stuff done. But I will be... Now, once we slowly finish this off, I'll be going back into it. Getting ready for Borderlands 4 coming out in September. Oh, she's bringing her toy now. She would like to let everyone hear her growl for a little bit. Go on, speak up. Got it? Blue. 42. Yeah, you do that. Felix, welcome back, dude. Alright. I need to catch... Is that a Vulpix? Oh, okay, cool. I found my target. It's all good. I don't want this anymore. I want the Vulpix. Felix, how are you doing tonight? We're just going to go Ember here. We'll spit at the Beautifly and we'll catch ourselves a... Oh, I can get a Ninetales, finally. I've been waiting. I'm not doing too bad. I'm hoping that, it looks like it's going to be night soon, so I may be able to, finally evolve my Ursaring. Okay. And that's our puppy that's, playing with a squeaky toy. She's trying to communicate with people.
Squeak.
Yeah, she's squeaking. Yes? It's alright. Every time I talk, she'll try and go louder, basically. That's her goal. Can I catch that in, like, one? Thank you.
Got to get that birdie.
I don't think she wants to get the birdie right now. I helped. I've sent the satchel back to whoever lost it.
Dead silence. Up the blues.
Up the blue. Is it Origin already? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't watch NRL anymore. Last time I watched the rugby league was with my pop. It was our thing that we always did. Now that he's passed away, I'll never watch the NRL again. Perfect. Perfect timing. I was surprised that I didn't know it was happening. Perfect.
I don't watch NRL anymore.
Yeah, the main reason, as I said, is like because my pop passed away, so I just don't watch it for that reason. But it's also because I just don't find it enjoyable. I feel like it's run its course of like being entertaining. I feel like it's so fake now as well.
She is standing guard for me.
She's standing guard for you. Why is she standing guard? What happened? What did the cats do? Which little criminal broke something this time? I call our cats little criminals because they destroy all our stuff all the time. So alright. I don't want this thing to see me. I basically want to finish this. Anika, welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
She's protecting me from the toilet spirits.
From the toilet spirits. That's good. I'm glad that she's protecting someone. Perfect. I'm doing well. I've pretty much finished what I need to on this, actually. I'm like literally one night off getting the thing I want, and then I'll be able to start competitive play tomorrow again. But other than that, I'm doing really well. I have been getting some threats from Duolingo today, actually, because I haven't done my lessons for Japanese. Which I probably should do soon, because I do have I have a assessment coming up to get my proficiency like graded again. So hopefully I can do well in that and get my JLPT. What part of Japanese? Yeah, so it's like strategy battles. So it's a double battle where you have two Pokemon you send at once, and you each get 4 Pokemon that you get to fight with. So there's like different levels of competition. You get prize money, prize like cards, figurines, like a whole heap of things. You can get sponsorships from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. So I want to do it. One of the reasons I want to do it is so I can get hopefully like connected with them, so I can give back to people in the community who are into this side of things and wanting to get into it. Felix, I'm doing good, man. I'm really good. But yeah, Japanese. I'm literally just studying just to get my JLPT. I want to get JLPT up to JLPT 1. So which is pretty much like nearly fully fluent. I just don't have anyone to practice for my JLPT 2 and 1 with because I don't have anyone that really speaks Japanese around me. Am I good at this game? I'm not too bad at this game. On the Scarlet one, I'm actually pretty good. I made it to like top 500 last time in the world. I'm hoping that I can do a bit better this time though, because I was a bit rushed. Yeah, so I can read hiragana, katakana. I can read about 500 kanji at the moment. I'm trying to like expand that. Because I also learned a bit of Chinese when I lived over in Taiwan for a year. So a lot of the symbols are very similar. So like a lot of the scripture is very similar for it. So I'm trying to get to the point because I do want to do anime and like manga breakdowns and like things like that. So there is a lot of cool stuff I do want to do, which is what I'm trying to build up on the channel. You finished that in 12 weeks. That's pretty impressive. I did it for my year 12, and then I didn't study it for ages, and then I got back into it this year actually. So I relearned hiragana and katakana. Sorry, I didn't really have to relearn that. The kanji is like sort of the hard part, and like it's more the sentence phrases. So when Japanese sentence phrases are probably one of the most annoying things possible. So normally they will have like, for example, it would be like, we are going to the shops today. But they'll start off with like today, which is kyo. So it'd be like, kyo wa shopping center ni ikimasu, which means today, shopping center we go. Felix, I hope the Blues win for you. Is it tonight or is it tomorrow? I swear it's Wednesdays, isn't it? The Origin. I don't know which one to do. Do we do Fire Spit? I feel like Fire Spit sounds like more fun. Alright, we're gonna go to the Strange Shadow. I want Basket Legion. That's what I've been looking for, is the water one. Oh, it's Thursday. I thought it was Friday. Didn't it used to be Wednesday's Origin, or am I wrong? Hello, my name is... Oh, that's cool. So, Anika, how long did you like study it for? Was it just the 12 weeks? It's Tuesday for you. Yeah, I thought that Origin was on Wednesdays, though. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Is it Wednesdays or Thursdays, Felix? So like welcome in, thank you for the heart me. So like if you're wanting to say like I'm from, I'm just trying to think. If you're wanting to say like hello, my name is, okay, I'll just go mine. Hajime mashite, James des. You can even leave the des out because it's more like an informal and proper. You don't have to leave the des in if you're wanting to go sort of just like informal. So you can go like Hajime mashite, James. Australia ni sunde imasu. Chotto Nihon ni ikimasu. So like I want to go to, or you can go, sorry, Nihon ni ikitai desu, which means I want to go to Japan. So all I said was like, hello, my name is James. I want to go to, I am Australian. I live in Australia. I want to go to Japan. Yeah, so it's like nice to meet you. If you're wanting to say like, if you're really wanting to say like my name is, you'd say boku wa or watashi no. Now, or watashi wa. So boku is very, it's like more for like kids and teenagers. Watashi wa is what they normally do, but normally they don't even do that. They'll just say like, they'll just be like James des or James. They leave the des out a lot too. It's really confusing. So like when I was relearning it, because like, when we learn it, when we speak to them, they give us some funny looks. I'm not going to lie. So like, it's really difficult to do it because of their sentence structure and the way they explain it. Because the basic way is for what normally the kids speak over there, and then the more informal and like grown-up way cuts out a lot of the things. And also, they don't have like the sugar coating of things over there like we do. Like we fluff up our sentences with some weird things. I'm not going to lie. Japanese doesn't. It's just very straight to the point. So it's so weird, like, going through it, because, like, when I read their sentence structure, as I said before, like, I'll read it, for example, like, I'll go back to that one, like, Kyowa Shopping Center, Kyowa Shopping Center ni ikimasu, which, as I said, like, means today. So it's literally today's shopping center I go. Or if you're wanting, like, past, you have, like, a different one. So, like, so ikitai would be I want to go, and then there's ikimashita, which is, like, past. Ikimasho is, like, present, future. Yeah, so, like, there's so many... I know this... As I said, this is the thing of me jumping on random, like, topics. It just happens. I'm sorry. If I've confused anyone, I do deeply apologize. What did I drop? What was the item? Oh, no, it's just that. I don't care about that. But yeah, so, like, at the moment, I was doing, like, I think at the moment I'm learning... So the unit I'm on is called, cosmetic shopping. So basically, one, I learn how to, like, buy, like, shampoo, conditioner, things like that. You're making yourself a Nutella sandwich. Hopefully you enjoy it, dude. Hopefully you have a nice Nutella sandwich. But the unit I'm like... Oh, sorry, I was saying, like, yeah. So, like, there's, like, what's it called? Like, that stuff, and then there's makeup, which I haven't really done the makeup portion, because I don't wear makeup, obviously. I don't see the point in learning that bit. I probably will learn it for just some fun. A lot of it's pretty simple, because a lot of it's written in katakana, so it's like sounding out ours. But also, like, I learn, like, so, like, if you're wanting to go to, like, if you're wanting to say, like, a section of the store, it's kona in katakana, but it means section, so it's not like, it just basically means, like, corner of store, but it's not that, it's just section, for example. Or if I'm wanting to say, like, what floor is it on, I'd be like, nankai desu ka?
How do you say face paint?
Have not learnt that, because I don't learn. I'm not learning the actual makeup phrases just because I genuinely, personally, not saying that people can't care about makeup. I personally really don't care about makeup because I don't wear it. But in saying that, if you're wanting to, like, it depends on, like, the terminology for phase 2. So, like, if you have a look at, for example, there is, like, each word can have, like, different meanings. So, like, if I say ikai, for example, ikai can mean, like, first floor. But ikai, you can also have, like, different meanings depending on the kanji for kai. If that makes sense. So, like, if I have a pen here, I can actually draw it. So, do you... hey, Bubba, could I have a pen, please? Oh, thank you. I've got some paper here. Alright, I'm gonna draw the kanji, for example, for, like, kai. Paint, I'm not sure. I think paint is, like... Nope, I don't know what the word for paint is. I haven't learned that bit yet. So, like, for example, kai for like, floor is... Oh, man, I can never do this one. This one's terrible. There. Sorry. There. So, for example, like, kai is like that. It's not exactly right. Let's see if I can get right up close. And then, if I want kai to, like, buy something, it is literally... There is stroke order. I am not doing stroke order, so if anyone's, it does Japanese...
I like what Thirsty has got on.
Oh, is that the One Piece one? Are you wearing the One Piece at the moment? I think she is. And then, like... Yeah, okay, I didn't know if you were wearing the hoodie. And then, like, for kai must to buy, that's basically what it looks like. So, they both say kai, but they both mean, like, two completely different things. So, meh. We're not doing well on the plays. Haven't focused on that. I just want my ursaluna. But yeah, so, like, there's, like, the different meanings to it. Then you have, like, if you're wanting to say like person, easiest way to remember person is it looks like a person leaning up on a tree. There's person, and then fire is literally, oh my god, I'm gonna do this really big. There we are. Fire. So yeah, so like they all have like different ones, and then there's like hito. B is like for day. B also means like it can be for like weekend and things like that. There's so many things. Oh my god, sorry, I really nerded out there, guys. I just I've been studying a fair bit of it lately, so my brain's a little bit all over the place for it. And then, like, if you go, like, numbers, there's, like, ich, ni, sun, shi, go, ruk, shich, hutch, but it changes if you've got, like, if I want, like, one of something, I'd be, like, hitots kudasai, which is, like, I want one of that, so you could be, like, gyuniku, hitots gyuniku kudasai, so, like, I want one, beef. Steak is steaky. And also, to like something is steaky as well. Or imas is good. Also means like. As I said, there's so much that that basically goes into this. That's why I always say like it's one of the languages that like I absolutely love, and I've loved learning more about it because it helps me read the Japanese that I do read. Because I'm into the manga side of things, and I've always liked that stuff. Always been nerdy. I love being able to read it now, especially more fluently too. When I have friends who want to read it, I can like tell them what I've read and what I've understood, and I can sort of match it back to the spoilers. And when it's finally properly translated by someone who can speak it fluently. Battlefront 3, spread the word. Is this the Star Wars one you're talking about there? Yeah, that'd be the Star Wars one, isn't it?
I would like to learn Japanese.
Battlefront 3, if you give me a follow, I will spread the word. No, that's all good, Anika. Anytime. Everyone's always welcome in here for a chat.
Are you sure?
Alright, everyone, Battlefront 3 is telling us to spread the word. Let everyone know the Force is real. Yes, you have done something to warrant my visit. Someone was like, it's the Australian. Did I miss something? Pete? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying someone said that on my chat.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. And also with you. Okay, guys, what's everyone's favorite Jedi or Star Wars movie? I got a question for you on that one. What do you guys prefer, Jedi or Sith? And also, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? Ah, that's all good. Here we go. What? No, I'm being good. I'm not gonna go on. I said movie. Oh my controller's dying. There we are. Alright guys, we may have to end this soon. My controller is slowly dying. I need to get new controllers for my Switch. Ever since our cat like chewed on this one, it just doesn't work. Don't make you pick. Alright, I'm gonna say, okay, you can choose a trilogy. You can either choose prequel, sequel, or whatever the last 3 movies were. Do I have any British friends? I don't anymore. Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi is your favorite. Almeida. Yeah, Almeida just, yeah, it means like, yeah, it can mean gang. Tomodachi means friends, or Tomodachi to means like with friends, for example. It depends. Vader. Darth Vader. I had a feeling that you'd be a Darth Vader.
Ani or Rex, but fave would be Clone Wars.
I would say, no, those movies just aren't good. They're just terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
You.
The series, yeah. If I had to go, okay, I'm gonna keep it within like regular lore.
I
Actually,
said it was a very quiet night TN because I was at rugby.
this is from a game. It's from Swator. His name's Darth Revan. Darth Revan's my favorite, but if we're not gonna go down the Revan route, we're gonna stick with basics. I would have to say Ahsoka's one of my favorite. Ahsoka and Anakin are my two favorites in that regard. I found Luke to be a little bit whingy. I'm not gonna lie, though. I would say like Legends Luke is really cool. Right, sorry, I'm not gonna go too much into it. Sorry, I absolutely love this stuff. Deadwood Haunt. Where do I have to go? You got British in your blood? I think I've got some British in my blood. I got something in my blood. Oh, I gotta go find Dustclops. Where though? Where is this woods? Do I have to... Aww.
At Daniel, I love a good British accent. I literally froth IDC what anyone says TBH.
Padme is badass. Leia's badass too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That everyone's saying that there's like no... that everyone's saying like the last three were good because it finally brought like a tough female character into it. It's like no one watched any of the originals. There was Padme, there was Leia. If you go from like the anime and from the stories, there's Ahsoka. There was three separate Grandmasters that were all female as well. Like, I feel like it's slander.
Sandwich is so good. I have Montenegro in me.
Montenegro? That's cool. And that's good, Pete. Hey, Pete, is that Nutella sandwich going to be okay with your medication? Because I know certain sugars, especially with kidney medication for illness, can actually affect it negatively and can slow the recovery process. Just wanted to check on your health.
My mum's dad is from there.
Oh, that's cool. We're from all over. Damn it. He found me. Alright, cool. I dodged it. Hopefully, please don't knock. Did it say level 50 and I didn't heal? I need to run. I'm in trouble, guys. I may actually get knocked out here fully.
Are you sure?
Yo, Tyrus, thank you for joining. Welcome in. How are you
At
tonight?
Daniel me froth over a good British accent. I love Manchester's accents.
You love Manchester's accents. I would try a British accent, but I'm pretty sure it would offend anyone who's British. So I'm gonna avoid that path of life, and I'm gonna stick with being a good person. Alright, we're gonna go... I think I need a close combat. Close combat should take him out completely. Perfect. Alright, cool. I can actually heal up now. Crit gravel. Oh, that was closer than it should have been, guys. That was, It was touch and go there for a sec. Come on, controller.
Ace say a bottle of water.
Bottle of water. It's alright, I don't have any British people in here. Tiana, I am meant to wear glasses. First, he normally reminds me to wear glasses, and then I go months without them. Because whenever so I've got like a really bad eye. I've had eye damage a couple of times. And head injuries. So I'm meant to wear glasses whenever I use my computer or reading. Now, I tend not to. Only reason is because I'm an idiot. And I don't like it when I take them off because my right eye compensates completely for my left. So when I'm like just sitting around, I don't have like normally, I don't notice the difference, but my right eye does all the work. So like if I was to close my...
In it, lad.
In it, lad. I can't do that one. If I was to like close my my right eye, oh sorry, my right eye, for example, without my glasses on, it's all really blurry, where I've got like perfect eyesight out of this eye and I have really good peripherals out of both. But when I put this on, I can close my right eye and everything's like a lot clearer. It's still a little bit blurry, which I do need to get it like fixed because I think it... Oh no, it's fine. I just need to clean my glasses actually. Yeah, so I'm just meant to wear them, but I just forget. because I don't like having to take them off and then being somewhat blind in that eye again. Take that. Perfect. But Tiana, welcome in. How's your night going? Alright, I don't want a Murkrow.
Maybe because your eyes need the glasses.
Yeah, I don't know they need the glasses. I already said bottle water. Hopefully the British ain't coming. Otherwise I'll be in trouble. Am I hidden?
I am slowly turning British ace. I've got the accent.
You have to do a video of you talking in British. Is that offensive to say that? I feel like it is. What up? Tiana, have you got British ancestry? Perfect, I caught one. Too easy. See, us pros, we always do this first go. Is it full moon? It's full moon. Full moon, full moon. Finally. I can do what I wanted to this whole time. Yeah, we do abbreviate everything. Talk like Australian.
I am thinking of doing the ancestry stuff.
You think you're doing the ancestry stuff? Do I play Roblox? Tiana, I sure do. On Fridays with team play, I play things like Roblox, I play Fortnite. I do play other games like team play, but they're the main ones I've been playing since I started team play. So yeah, if you're wanting to join in with that, you're more than welcome to. Do you have a favorite Roblox game that you would like me to have a look at? Oh no, there's two I have to fight. I will definitely play Growl Garden.
Bottle of water in it, lad.
Oh, thanks for that, Lorenzo, and welcome in, dude. I'm only collecting the wisps at the moment, just as like a side thing. I will eventually complete this. I just got the Pokemon I want for my team for Scarlet Violet. So I got Ursaluna because I do have a plan. What am I gonna run here? I feel like I reckon Agile might not take it out. I do need it. They have lost it. They've lost their ancestry. Get a shiny Shinx.
Over my Nutella sandwich.
You should be eating it, not just drooling over it.
I can only do is Indian.
Quaxley, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Alright. I think once I Alright, I think I can take this out in one hit. Alright, we're taking it on. We're going to give it our best. Where is the cats? The cats have left me. The only accent you can do is Indian. I could do an Indian accent, but I think that wouldn't be right. I think that would be extremely offensive if I did it. Some people may find it funny. I don't think everyone would. Alright, what can I switch into?
Cats are with me.
The cats have abandoned me for Thirsty. I'm no longer the favorite. Yeah, we'll go this. I used to be able to do a Scottish accent.
The next few days, I made a lot of rice.
I'm having sushi, guys. Alright, my meals have been planned for me. I actually am not going to complain about that. Having meals planned for you is always so much better. I used to, like, meal prep all the time. I don't have anything here.
I've never had sushi. Sorry, but we are having pepper beef and fried rice tomorrow.
Not true. Have I tried sushi bowls? I have tried sushi bowls. I love... Honestly, anything that's got to do with, like, Japanese stuff, I will
I've been
eat.
meaning to try it.
I sell my soul for that stuff. I'm looking forward to the pepper beef bowl, though. And pepper beef and fried rice. Ooh, yummy. I'm excited. Yeah, it's 10:30 here. So I will be hopping off in a sec, because my right Joy-Con, I don't know why, it seems to not be connecting right half the time. So, oh man, can I, I want to at least take out the drift bloom at this point, because that's just going to be the issue here. Perfect, I took that out.
I've always wanted to try sushi bake.
Sushi bake. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to switch. I think he has my bite attack. Alright. Alright, let's switch it out to Luxray. Slowly getting through this. That was closer than it should have been. Alrighty. Well. Sushi bake is putting you off? Is that what you're saying? Tiana, what time is it for you there? I know most people are on a similar time to us because they live in like either New South Wales, well in the east coast of Australia. 14:34. Damn, that is a huge difference. Hold on. That's right. Sorry.
It's basically rice and chicken, and you use seaweed as a spoon.
Dark Pulse, I greatly apologize for my my chat encouraging me to do a British accent. I will never do it again. Any transgressions I have caused, blame Pete. I think that's fair. Pete, if you're still in here, that was all.
I'm gonna try get SM.
You're gonna try and get some? Okay.
I'm gonna try get some more sleep.
Okay, I'm about to finish up, so I'll be in very soon. Aw, stop kicking me off my donkey thing. I don't want to be friends with you. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Japan. 100% Japan is the main country I want to go
have
to.
it either hot or cold it up on TikTok. Different types.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of these peoples. I don't want to do this request. I don't want to have to help people. In the game. I want to help people in real life, not the game. I come here to be the very best, like no one ever was. Alright guys, I am going to end that stream there. Thank you all for joining in. Tomorrow we will be starting off with some Minecraft. We may have an update on the realm side of things. I may have a realm, I'm not sure. But I'll see. I might actually get one tomorrow. I might sort it out, because I have got my password back from my email too. Alright, there's a Dusclops for him. Select. Perfect. But thank you guys for joining in. I will see everyone next time. Have a great night, and see you guys at 3. Georgia, thank you for the goodbye, Rose.
Okay, bye.
See you guys tomorrow. Peace.